Welcome, dear listeners, to another tale on our channel, Whispering African Tales. Today's tale is titled Kwame's Odyssey, From Village Dreams to City Triumphs. Once upon a time, in the vibrant heart of Ghana, in the small village of Asokwa, lived a young boy named Kwame. Known for his boundless curiosity and a smile that could melt the hardest of hearts, Kwame's life was a tapestry of dreams and ambitions. His deep brown eyes sparkled with wonder as he ran through the dusty village paths, his laughter echoing through the air like the sweet sound of distant drums. Kwame lived with his grandmother, Nana Yaa, in a modest hut made of mud and thatch. The walls were adorned with vibrant kente cloth, and the scents of herbs and spices always lingered in the air. Nana Yaa, a wise woman with a face etched by years of wisdom and experience, often sat on a low stool weaving baskets. Her hands, though aged, moved with a grace that spoke of decades of practice. She wore a brightly colored kente wrapper and a matching headscarf, her posture always dignified. As the sun set, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, Nana Yaa would call Kwame to her side. They would sit by the fire, its warm glow casting dancing shadows on the walls. Nana Yaa's voice, soothing and melodic, would fill the room with stories of the past and songs of the ancestors. Your destiny, Kwame, is like a river, she would say, her eyes reflecting the flickering flames. It may twist and turn, but it will always find the ocean. Kwame listened intently, his young mind absorbing every word. His father had been a fisherman, lost to the sea during a fierce storm. His mother had succumbed to a mysterious illness not long after. Despite these hardships, Nana Yaa had raised him, nurturing his mind with wisdom and his heart with courage. Her stories were a source of comfort and strength, planting seeds of dreams within Kwame's heart. One hot afternoon, as Kwame helped Nana Yaa weave baskets, a stranger arrived in the village. The sun was high, casting long shadows across the dusty paths. The air was thick with the scent of blooming flowers. The stranger was a tall man with piercing eyes and a voice like thunder. He wore a simple yet striking outfit, a loose white shirt, faded trouser, and a wide-brimmed hat that shaded his face from the relentless sun. He introduced himself as Kwaku, a traveler from the distant city of Accra. Kwaku's presence was commanding, and his voice carried tales of opportunity and riches that awaited those brave enough to leave their homes and seek their fortune. His words were like a spell, captivating the villagers who gathered around him. He spoke of bustling markets, tall buildings, and endless possibilities that ignited a fire within Kwame. As Kwaku described the wonders of Accra, Kwame's imagination soared. He pictured himself walking through crowded streets, his eyes wide with amazement. Despite Nana Yaa's warnings of the dangers and her pleas to stay, Kwame's resolve grew stronger. He decided to follow Kwaku to Accra, promising Nana Yaa that he would return a wealthy man capable of providing a better life for both of them. The journey to Accra was arduous, filled with challenges that tested Kwame's determination. The path they took one through dense forests where the trees towered high above, their leaves forming a thick canopy that filtered the sunlight into a soft green glow. The air was cool and filled with the sounds of chirping birds and rustling leaves. Kwame and Kwaku crossed treacherous rivers, their waters swift and cold, reflecting the sky like a moving mirror. They encountered wild animals, monkeys chattering in the treetops, colorful birds flitting from branch to branch, and once a leopard whose eyes glowed in the darkness before it silently disappeared into the underbush. Hostile villagers and ruthless bandits posed constant threats. Their suspicious glares and sharp weapons a reminder of the dangers that lurked at every turn. Kwame's determination never wavered. His dreams pushed him forward. He walked with a confident stride, his simple traveler's outfit, a loose shirt, shorts, and sturdy sandals, now showing signs of wear. The nights were spent under the stars, with Kwaku's stories of the city and its opportunities fueling Kwame's dreams. By day, they navigated through rough terrain, each step bringing them closer to their destination. Upon reaching Accra, Kwame was overwhelmed by the sheer size and noise of the city. The streets were crowded with people from all walks of life, their colorful clothing creating a vibrant tapestry of movement. The air was filled with the sounds of haggling vendors, the clatter of horse-drawn carts, and the distant hum of machinery. It was a world unlike any Kwame had ever imagined, a stark contrast to the quiet simplicity of Asokwa. Kwaku, seeing Kwame struggle to find his footing in the bustling city, offered him a job working for a wealthy merchant named Mr. Mensah. Mr. Mensah was a stern man with a reputation for being ruthless in business. He wore fine traditional attire, an intricately patterned kente cloth draped over his shoulder, and a pair of polished leather sandals. His sharp eyes missed nothing, and his demeanor commanded respect. Kwame eagerly accepted the job, believing this to be the first step towards success. For months, he worked tirelessly, his days filled with tasks that ranged from stocking shelves to handling customers. His diligence and honesty quickly earned him the trust and respect of Mr. Mensah. Kwame's attire changed to reflect his growing status. He now wore a neat shirt and trousers, his appearance always tidy and professional. His hard work paid off, and he was soon promoted to manage one of Mr. Mensah's many shops. With his first substantial earnings, Kwame sent money back to Nana Yaa, assuring her of his well-being and progress. His letters were filled with descriptions of the city and his dreams for the future, bringing a sense of pride and hope to his grandmother. Just as things seemed to be going well, a twist of fate struck. One evening, as Kwame closed the shop, a group of officials arrived. Mr. Mensah had been arrested for fraud, his assets seized, and his business empire crumbled. Kwame found himself jobless and penniless in the unforgiving city. Desperate, he remembered Nana Yaa's words about destiny's twists and turns. Determined to survive, Kwame took up odd jobs, from carrying goods into the market to cleaning the streets. He wore simple clothes, his once neat appearance now reflecting the hardships he faced. The bustling markets were a world of their own, filled with the shouts of vendors, the clinking of coins, and the vibrant colors of fruits and fabrics. Despite the challenges, Kwame's spirit remained unbroken. His resilience caught the eye of a kind-hearted woman named Amma, who owned a small restaurant. Amma was a warm, motherly figure with a generous smile. She wore traditional attire, a colorful wrapper, and a matching headscarf, and her restaurant was a haven of delicious aromas and friendly chatter. Seeing Kwame's potential, Amma offered him a job as a cook, teaching him the secrets of traditional Ghanaian cuisine. Under Amma's guidance, Kwame discovered a passion for cooking he never knew he had. The kitchen became his sanctuary, a place he could create and innovate. His skills flourished and he became famous for his delicious dishes, his reputation spreading through word of mouth. Amma, impressed by his dedication and talent, proposed they start a business together. Combining Amma's savings and Kwame's ideas, they opened a new restaurant called Nana's Delight, named in honor of Kwame's beloved grandmother. The grand opening was a festive affair, with the restaurant decorated in vibrant colors and filled with mouth-watering scents of traditional dishes. Kwame wore a crisp chef's uniform, his face beaming with pride, while Amma stood beside him, her eyes twinkling with joy. Nana's Delight quickly became a favorite among the locals and tourists alike. The restaurant's success allowed Kwame to bring Nana Yaa to Accra, where she lived her remaining years in comfort and pride, witnessing her grandson's remarkable journey. Nana Yaa, now elderly but still vibrant, often sat at a table near the kitchen, her face alight with pride as she watched Kwame work. The restaurant was always bustling with activity, filled with the sounds of laughter, clinking cutlery, and lively conversations. The walls were adorned with photographs of Kwame's journey, a testament to his resilience and hard work. The ambience was warm and inviting, a reflection of the community spirit that had been nurtured within its walls. Kwame's life had been a river of twists and turns, leading him to a destiny he had never imagined. From a curious boy in a small village to a renowned chef and successful entrepreneur, Kwame's story was a testament to resilience, hard work, and the belief that no matter how many twists the river takes, it will always find its way to the ocean. Kwame's journey from the heart of Asokwa to the bustling streets of Accra is a tale of dreams, determination, and delicious success. If you enjoyed Kwame's story and found yourself cheering for his triumphs, don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe for more inspiring tales, and drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. What would you name your dream restaurant? Share your ideas, and who knows, maybe Kwame will cook up something special just for you. Thank you for joining us, and see you on our next tale.